I'm on a mission, the market's my canvas. Pine tree trader, that's the name, no need for the panic. Got my screens lit, watching the price move. Every tick, every chart, I'm in my groove. See an inside bar, that's a sign of a pause. The market's holding its breath, it's a break from the laws. Squeeze it up tight, coiling for a big move. I'm patient, I'm watching, got nothing to prove. Wait for the break, above or below. That's when I hit the gas, watch the profit grow. Apex funding on the line, my account's legit. Passing these challenges, ain't no time to quit. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Now let's talk about the outside bar, it's a different scene. It's a power move, a sign of something keen. Engulfing the last one, showing dominance and might. The bears or the bulls, they're winning the fight. It's a reversal signal or a continuation of the trend. Gotta read the context all the way to the end. I'm with Take Profit Trader, they've got my back. Giving me the capital, keeping me on track. No more small accounts, no more holding back. I'm a funded trader, there's no turning back. My trades are clean, my risk is tight. I'm living this life, shining so bright. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Tradify's the platform, we're in full control. Tradify's the engine, the charts are crisp and clean. Executing orders, a trading machine. Got my stops in place, my target set high. Pine tree trader strategy, under the market sky. This ain't a gamble, it's a calculated art. Every setup I see, I'm playing my part. Yeah, pine tree trader, Apex, take profit.
Yeah, pine tree trader in the building. We talking price action, we talking freedom. From the charts to the screen, we live. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle. Market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, till the doubt disappeared. Then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the pine tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move. Take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list. Apex Trader 5, the profits exist. Hosted on the TV, funded futures the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Trader 5 flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, funded futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trading my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdrawal requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine tree trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up?
The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. Inside bar hold, outside bar go. Watch the P&L just continue to.
What is going on?
Daily payouts, funded futures TV. Shout out Apex. Shout out Trader 5. Keep it lucid. We out.
Who we got up in here? We got Lay in the house. Trader 007 in the building. Tony Lanes. Let me turn my light on here. There we go. Tony Lanes, what's up? Chris Knopf, JR in the house. What's going on? Rincon, CDC, Digital Nukes, Jip Smith, Brother Sabo, Jay, Yeezus, Real Robot. What's going on? We shorting or longing? I don't know. It's crazy, right? Look at this market. Look at this is a daily chart. How'd you guys do Friday? Let's go. You think a limit down? Yeah, I expect some sort of a gap for sure. What it does after the gap, that's going to be the question. This is a 5-minute chart. Look at all these pine lines up and through here. Insane, right? This is a 5-minute chart. These are all fair value gaps. I can't even fit it on my chart, on my screen. So we'll see. See how it goes. What's up, Marco, in the house? Candle looks crazy. You think we'll keep going down? I don't know. How's them calf muscles? Pretty good, Chris. Getting stronger. Getting stronger. Yeah, I just try to do like 10 to 12 miles just in the afternoon. Do 10, 12 mile little bike ride. Been doing that a few days a week. Also still hitting the gym too, as far as like the, you know, just trying to lift weights a little bit. The Barto in the house, what's going on? You took a 7K payout on TPT on Friday? Let's freaking go. 7K. Real robot in the house. Congratulations. Yeah, I took a nice payout from Take Profit Trader too. Not 7K. I think 3,100. Hasn't been approved yet. Actually, you can see it right here. That one's at 1,000. That one's at 1,400, and that one's at another 1,000. So, yeah, something like that. So I started with 5 accounts. I have 3 left. I ended up blowing 2 of them, and I ended up with 3. Ended up getting those ones over the buffer and passed. I mean, over the buffer and then made money. No resets. I'm still working on this eval that I've only been trading on stream. This is currently up $2,000. We'll see how that one this goes tonight. And then on my Funded Futures Pro account, I made $4,000 on that. So no consistency rule on that account. So nice little start on the My Funded Futures 50K Pro. And then Lucid, I just hit 300 bucks. I think $300 or $400 on my Lucid accounts funded. And that was pretty much it. It's so funny. I hit almost 300 points on a one trade, pretty much 300 points. I showed it live on My Funded Futures TV if you guys were joining me on Friday morning. And I still had FOMO. All freaking afternoon. It was crazy. Friday I went on massive tilt. Wasn't good. Been a stressful weekend, Will. Listen, if you went on tilt on Friday, you're not the only one. But I feel you. I hate that when you lose on a Friday. You can tilt on Fridays. I've been there many times, and it really ruins your weekend. It's very stressful. It can absolutely destroy your weekend. I know firsthand. So, but yeah, we're right back to it for a new week, and so easy to tilt or to FOMO or like on Friday. I mean, that's just it's not a typical day. We get one of those days every so often. Since I've been trading futures since 2021, probably have had what? I don't even know. 4 of those days, 3 of those days, something like that. It's pretty low. Sparks like trading meme coins. BTFD buyers can never resist. I'm one for sure. Oh yeah, trying to like catch that knife. Friday was a great day. Walked away with a big profit. Hoping for the same today. Let's go, Mopar. Yeah, that's all we can do is so if we had a good day on Friday, like, what are we gonna do today, right? Like, how are we gonna react today? That's the big thing. Can we actually hold on to our profits that we made on Friday if you had a big day? Because a lot of people had a huge day, you know. About to sit down at the PC. Let's go, Labarto. What happened? They multiplied the fair value gaps? Yeah. Isn't that nuts? Pine, am I married? No. Negative. I lost 5 accounts on Friday. Now I have 4 with only 1 buffer. Or 1K buffer. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, Friday was tough, right? Friday was tough. A lot of people trying to catching the falling knives, and sometimes like you could catch a nice bounce off those levels, or not levels, but these bounces were monstrous. These little, what looks like little bounces, but I mean these were nice big bounces. So a lot of people did catch some of that, but for the most part, we just completely sold off. Finally. Bear Trader in the house, Joyce. Guys, do me a favor, smash that like button. We will do a giveaway. Take profit, 150K Take Profit Trader account. Woo! Giveaway. You guys smash that like button. Retail traders were trying to predict the low on Friday and get crushed. Oh yeah, for sure. I got destroyed trying to catch longs. A lot of people did, yeah. I was red Friday in 2 accounts, but shut it down. What's up, Kelly Kaufman? Yeah, it's going to be an adjustment, right? Definitely going to be an adjustment today. So I'm going to take a, we'll see what happens. Just kind of trade what I see in front of me. That's all I can do. Just trade what I see. I don't know if outside bars are going to work. I don't know if inside bars are going to work. I don't know if we're going to have a massive amount of volatility. I don't know if we're going to have a gap down and then have a big 5-minute ORB candle and then just have it go sideways inside the 5-minute ORB. I mean, it feels like we have a gap down, right? It finished on its low, but we just don't know. Did work occasionally on Friday, 90% of the time when in pen. Yeah, exactly. I was talking to someone over the weekend about it and how they were catching some nice longs on Friday, even though we had such a down day. You're still able to catch some nice scalps off the longs. T is pumping. Sleepy Mocha in the house. I need $2 more to pass the take profit trade, 50 cal eval. They're very strict. I mean, oh yeah, they are very strict. Yeah, they're very strict about their consistency rule for sure. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. I agree. Arjun in the house. What's going on? Let's go. Did I choose a winner on X? Yeah. It's I posted it. Rat. But we will do another giveaway tonight. That's the winner on X. Thanks for participating on that. Think we're gonna gap up, Crypto King? Yeah, it's possible. Lanto 2.1 million. That'd be nice. What's up, Spaces in the house? Maritime Trader. Need $100. I'm gonna request max payout on Lucid Flex 25K times 5. Let's go. We like that. Might sign into my Lucid accounts as well, just in case we get some nice movement. Now, my My Find a Future Pro account, I only need to trade it once every 5 days, but I can request it in 14 days. Pine, I'm a quant, and the market is going to gap up on the open and then dump. Okay, Jay. What's up, Witch on the Roof in the house? I'm saying the trader land. Yeah, I know. Phoenix Insight. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, you made 2.1. That'd be nice. Be nice if I could do it. What's up, Spaces? Jarf in the house. Lanto has me blocked. So F Lanto. Let's see. We got let me see if I can. No, it's all good, Phoenix. I'm just kidding. It's all good. I probably trolled him like way back or something. Him and Stonk. Oh, let's see here. I'm just getting signed into my. It's all good. I'm just getting signed into my Lucids, just in case we get some good movement tonight. All I know is I just want some good movement. I just hope it doesn't decide it wants to chop sideways after a big, huge move, kind of digest. We also have the SpaceX IPO this week too. Let's take a look. While you guys are hanging out, let's take a look at the news this week. See if we got anything economically. All right, tomorrow, not much. Tuesday, not much. Not too much on Wednesday either. You got PPI Thursday. And on the 12th, we have University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment. That's pretty much all I'm seeing. So kind of a slow news week, but there's always, as far as economical news, but there's always something, right? There's always going to be a tweet. And then we got the IPO, right? Chris Gandy in the house. Solo Trader in the house. What's going on, Yeezus? How much do you get for each 50K buy-in on Lucid? I bought a few under code Pine. 50K, I don't know. A couple bucks maybe. Thank you, Jarf. Appreciate that. Code Pine for Lucid. Yeah, appreciate that, Jarf. I get about $6. $6, make you holla. Bah humbug, SpaceX. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but it should be quite volatile this week. I'm thinking. I'd be very surprised if it's not. So, yeah, let's just see how we can trade it. I don't know how was Friday. Probably I was golfing all day. Rage GT. Let's go. Friday was fun. I mean, in the morning, all afternoon, I was riding my bike. So, I accidentally used code Poon, and they charged an extra 40%. Ajan in the house. Trump tells Axios he was not to strike back at Iran. All right, so there is some sort of news coming out. That's interesting. The government gets 2.83%, $2.83 of it. Yeah, I know. Trader Mo's, what's up? It's Mo, bro. Okay, good start. You made it before the open. Let's go, Pine. I recommend one micro to test the waters. Probably right. Friday was insane, never so red. Hard for longs, for sure. What's up, Glenn in the house? What's up? Hey, what's up, Regent? What's going on, man? Bionox has lowered their prices. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's about time off the ground. My affiliates with Bionox has been the lowest it's ever been. Code Pine for Bionox. I don't even know what. I'm not even sure what the prices are. It's $15.95 for 25K eval. What's the activation fee? Do we know? $19.25 for a 50K eval. I don't recommend anything over 50K. Is the activation fee still like 140 bucks? Does anyone know? Yeah, they need to adapt. I mean, it's about freaking time. I do like Bionox. They actually have some of the best customer service in the prop firm space. But man, they just like, they don't. My fourth month as an affiliate was higher than what my affiliates are with Bionox right now. I made 300. No, $278 with Bionox last month. That's what I made. They're just not adapting. 148. But still good. I mean, they pay, right? But what's your manual lockout on your screen, Pine? It's for certain prop firms have it on Trade-of-8, and you can lock yourself out, just like Project X used to be able to. I also noticed that there's under the risk settings on some of them, you can go. Let me see. Yeah, so under the risk settings, you can turn and lock your risk settings. So this is something that's pretty helpful. Is you have a daily loss limit. You can set a daily loss limit. Say you want it to be like 600 bucks, daily loss limit. Then you can go down here and save it, and you won't be able to change it until after 4 or 5 p.m. after the market closes. So how awesome is that? That's pretty sweet, right? And that's very similar to what Project X has. So you can actually lock out your daily loss limit and profit targets or whatever you want, and save yourself from your own self. Now, I don't know if every prop firm has that yet, but it's right down here under the risk settings, over on the right side, if you're trading with Trade-of-8. And yeah, a little quick story about that. I was actually gonna make a tweet about it. Little quick story about that with Bionox with Project X. What I would do is I set a daily loss limit for 600 bucks. This is one of my best runs I had with a prop firm. I set a daily loss limit for 600 bucks, and then I would look for $400 a day. And then every day I would go in before I started trading, and I would lock it so that way I couldn't change it. Yeah, that was Lucid M. Schultz. And then I would lock it. Yeah, My Funded Futures has it, and then I would just try to make $400 a day, and I had one of my best runs. I think it was with 3 or 4 Bionox accounts. Took them for like 4 payouts in a row. It was a good run. And I hit the daily loss limit a few times. But every day I would just try to make 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400. I just do that over and over and over. Whew, this tea's got me sweating. I gotta turn the fan on. Guys, it's been chilly all day, cold, raining. Now I'm drinking the tea and I feel a little warmth. Plus the market's about ready to fire up here, so. What's up, Captain Rex? Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah. It depends if it's a prop firm, a trader rate prop, or regular trader rate. Yeah, Brian. And right now, Take Profit Trader, I don't think has it. You can still log into TradeAvate and lock yourself out on their site. Oh, interesting. The war is back? I don't know. Mahmood, what's going on? Bodine in the house. Kelly Kaufman 80 proof tea will get you. Yeah. The old twisted tea. What's up, Genius in the house? Genie, what's up? What's up? Welcome. You guys ready? 30 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Let's have a good week. Let's, what's up, Tris in the house? Guys, I'm just gonna trade what I see. See what happens, right? Could be a dud. I was like, man, tonight could be a dud. You just never know. What's up, Silent Edge in the house? So I will be slinging around this eval. No gap. No real gap. Just kind of opened rate at 843s. 844.50 was the open. So yeah, no open gap as far as the Friday 5 p.m. close. We still have a gap down 180 points from the regular trading hours, but no open visible gap here. Big rejection off 919. Welcome to the casino. That's right, big wick. I like big wicks. $100 points there. Almost a 100-point candle. I got this in 10s, which is what I usually have it at, and it's almost a 100-point candle. Oil's up 3%. Yeah, oil's up 3%. Wow, big gap up on oil. Oh, YM. YM pushing down. Nasdaq. So I was talking to Terry Trades 100 on the phone earlier. We were giving our predictions of what we think is going to happen in the market. And my prediction was we were going to have a big 5-minute candle, and then we were going to chop inside it for the next few hours. That was my prediction. So let's see if that happens. Let's see if it happens. I said this is the poly market bet. Big outside buy here on the 2-minute. Funny how a 100-point candle looks like nothing. I know. Because I have this in 50s. This 5-minute candle is in 50, the grids. 50-point grids. If I do this, I can barely fit it on the screen. What's the GC contract ticker? I don't know. Does anyone know what the current gold contract is? I got I think it's MGCQ6. That's what I got on micros. MGCQ6. And Q hit settlement. Yeah. Yep. Hired up 951. Johnny buys land in the house. What's up? Thanks, guys. Why don't I trade the outside buyers when I trade live? I don't usually take the first one, Titan, because that often is an outside, like every day that's an outside bar. All right, market pulling back here to 920s. Nice little push up there. Let's see here. What's going on here? Another week, another opportunity. That's all we can do. Paying Pine, did you get an email from Tradeify? Earnings like 2,000 points. Is this legit? No, guys, that's, yeah, thanks for bringing that up, actually. Tradeify had a scam happen today. So, let me see. I'll pull it up. Yeah, don't click on those links. Tradeify had a I actually never got the email. I was lucky enough not to get it, but this is a scam. This is not even their email or whatever. So they just sent out another email addressing it. So they had a bit of a breach of the email list, I guess. So yeah, guys, don't click on that. Tradeify is not going to give you $2,600 for nothing. No. Yeah, it's definitely a scam. It almost got you, Zabag. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, Johnny Mizeland. Yeah. Tradeify crypto not even spelled correctly. Oh, interesting, Nate. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it's one of those phishing emails or whatever, I think. It's crazy what these people will do. Yo, what's up, TJP in the house? Guys, smash that like button. Let's get to 300 likes. We'll do a 150K take profit trader. 150K take profit trader eval giveaway tonight. Or if you prefer a 50K, if you're the winner, then we can do that too. If you prefer that. All right, market pushing down here, 28,900. Kind of bull flagging. See if we can pass this bad boy. I'd love to get this one passed because I'm down to 3 take profit trader pros. Had a nice little payday on them, but I want 5. Lost 2 of them. Also lost my live account with trade day on Friday. That is gone. So it was kind of a back and forth type of day. All right, bouncing right off that Finet fair value gap line. What's gold doing tonight? Gold pushing down here. That was a nice little pop off that outside buy. This is the type of market where I feel like you can start, or I could start maybe like just catching momentum scalps on a single candle where you have that enough volatility. Kind of like what we had a few Aprils ago. Hey, let's go. Kelly Coffin just secured a Lucid payout. Already got the accounts locked up, so you can't go ahead and mess it up, even if you go on tilt later. Congratulations. Roberto, yeah, I don't know. I'm too embarrassed to go back. I'm too embarrassed to go back to TPT after Friday. I got Lucid 50K to trade. Oh, don't worry. They're not watching. And Will, I have the same embarrassment when I'm on My Funded Futures TV sometimes. Like I'll have an account and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna trade this account and da 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 da. And next thing you know, it's like I blow it just before I hop on stream. So embarrassing. So I've done that. Little bull flag here. I was thinking about taking the pop long off the bull flag, but watching the 5-minute, just putting in another inside bar. This is what I was saying earlier. Like, do we put in this giant 5-minute ORB and then just chop around the inside of it? Don't really know. We got more news coming out. Interesting. Nice, past the 50K. My Funded Futures rapid. Just need the last $100. We all know how that goes sometimes, but this time's past it. Oh, nice. Bray. I'm watching while I'm driving home from work. Did we not have a gigantic gap from the weekend? Not an open gap, TJP, but there's, I mean, we are down 110 points, but not an open gap, surprisingly. And it's kind of just popped at the open so far. It's trying to push higher. You're getting an echo. Oh, maybe I have a... Maybe I have another tab open or something. Brit in the house. How'd I do Friday? So Friday was a pretty decent day. I did sacrifice the old live account with a trade day. They weren't too happy about that, but that's gone. I ended up making $3,100 on my Take Profit Trader Pro accounts, so got them over the buffer. So I got a nice $3,100 payout on those, and then I made $4,000 on my Funded Futures Pro account. Ended up catching 300 points on the short, on the My Funded Futures. I did lose two of Take Profit Trader Pro accounts, but I am proud that I did not reset them, even though I was itching to reset them and I did not. So it was not a bad day. And then I just continued to have FOMO for the rest of the day. So I don't know, how'd you do, Britt? Blue Horseshoe in the house. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I do have a little bit of an echo. It's coming through my speakers, which is weird. But so it might be picking it up through my mic because I'm listening to the music that we're listening to as well. But yeah, I don't know why there's an echo. It's weird. Cannot figure it out. There's a little, there we are. We broke outside that 5-minute ORB now. Pushing higher. Lost the chat. There it is. Do you trade Apex at all? Yes, I do, Jay Wilson. I still do. Yep. I currently don't have any accounts right now. Miss K in the house. What's up? What's up, Miss K? 4K on my Lucid, 25K. Trying to make $100 a day until payout now. Oh, let's go. On a Lucid 25K account. Nice work. Yeah, now you just got to kick the can. And just remember, Britt, not financial advice, but this is a nice little tip here. Boy, we are ripping higher here. Nice little tip here. So you need 4 more days of $100 or more or whatever to get a payout. Just remember that you don't have to have it consecutive. I know it sounds easier said than done. It's easier said than done, but like oftentimes, like I fall in the same trap where I try to get that $100 every day, you know, to get to that payout. And just remember, like, you don't need to get it today or tomorrow. You can just, it could be Wednesday before you get your next $100. You know what I'm saying? So oftentimes, like the way I try to look at it, and like, let's just say I have a $100 bracket. So $100 take profit, $100 stop loss. And if I lose $100, then I'll just go try it the next day. Take the next day setup. If I make $100, boom, there's 1 out of my 4, and then so on. It's actually a little bit of a hack, because oftentimes people will just try to do it consecutively, and the prop firms know that when it doesn't really matter what day you get the $100 on. It just has to be one day. It doesn't have to be today. It doesn't have to be tomorrow even. It just, or consecutive. It could be one at the end of the month. You know, it doesn't really matter, but you just got to get that $100. So anyway, just a little tip there. I lose sight of that all the time, and I get so mad. Not to say that this is gonna happen to you, but like I get so mad when I just need like that 3 more days of $100 or more or something, and then I end up trying to, if I start off the day red and I'm down like $200 or something on the day, and then I'm trying to get it back to make that $100, and then I end up losing the account or doing something stupid. Happens all the time, when really you could just take a micro, like maybe like 2 micros, set a $100 bracket on one side, $100 bracket on the other side, and then just wait for a nice little setup. Maybe you think the market's gonna go up, hit the buy button and see which one hits first. Do that over and over and over again. Eventually you're gonna get your 4 days of $100, and then you'll get your payout. All right, it's a little coin flip. It's probably a 50-50 chance, but eventually it'll balance out and you'll get your $100. But anyways, just a thought. What's up, Son of Wall Street in the house? What's going on? We are pushing higher here. Are we gonna get that continuation? Let's try it. See if we can get a little pump off that 2-minute outside buy. I don't even think we breached it, did we? Yeah, I think we did. Boom, 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 boom. Boy, you guys you can lock up 10 points pretty easy. This is really volatile. These are big candles. Six micros here, slinging around an eval. Little momentum break off the outside bar. There's 10 points. Ooh. It's the first trade I've been in tonight, so it's kind of getting my bearings here. I might even be over leveraged just with 6 micros. That's all right. Just an eval. Just missed my TP there. Let's go for a little more. Heck with it. Nice first inside bar break. All right, I'm gonna take off the $100 here and just wait to see what this does here. So I could break into the upside again. All right, we are rallying here. So we are getting that pump up, but gap's almost filled here. It's almost back to unchanged. Crazy little pump here. Clean up trend shown. Yeah. Back to Friday's cash close. Yeah, Brian. We'll get 29.050, I bet. You think so? Yeah. We just popped above that 20 right up to 25. Little pullback here to 900. Or 29,000, I mean. Not 900. Exclamation point pine in the chat if you want to join the giveaway. 150K. Just past a Lucid Flex, Captain Rex. Let's go. All right, getting a little pullback here. Can I hold this little uptrend? Maybe get a little pullback here. What's up, Nao? Double top forming, perhaps. Yeah, it's trying to hold this 29,000. We'll see. It's trying to get up back above it. Take a look at the 5-minute here on. Look at all these gaps up here. Wouldn't it be crazy if we just give it all back and go right back to all-time highs? The whole dump. Wouldn't that be insane? Market was just like, yeah, just a little healthy pullback, you know, just a little healthy pullback. Full portrait evals long. M Schultz, nice. Perhaps a little inside bar here on the 2-minute. It's just battling right here at the 29,000 at the moment. It's like, does it want to stay above it or does it want to drop below? Like, it's like that's the question at the moment. But looking pretty bullish overall. I'd love to see this bounce here, put in an outside bar. I'll probably take another long. If we break above that 29,008 on this candle. Take a look at the NQ2 minute. Well, time for it to barcode. Yeah, probably 150K TPT and Apex pass on that pump. It might be as mentioned about the momentum market for now. Oh yeah, yeah, sure. Friday's dump reminds me of October 10th. Go dump 1,000 NQ points and then spend 6 months building higher wide range. Very well could be. Yeah, could do that for sure. You think he's gonna reclaim the whole thing, blue horseshoe? Wouldn't that be nuts? It could happen. Will it do it tomorrow or today? I don't know. Eventually, we will. Eventually. But nice little pullback off 29,025. Down below the 29,000. Down to 80s here. I'm watching the 5-minute too, just to see if maybe we test that 65s and then try to bounce. It's looking like another bull flag at the moment. That's what I'm watching for. But just being a little bit patient, just up a little bit on this account. There's a little bounce there. Back up to 29,890s. Outside bar in a 2-minute. Waiting to see how this candle closes here. Bottom of the hour here. Caught 20 points right off the 20 EMA. Oh, nice, Kelly Kaufman. Think he's gonna rip in a minute. We'll see. This is a 2-minute outside buy. I think we're going downtown. I'm gonna short here. Try it. There we go. It was a nice 15 points there. Taking off a little risk. See if we can roll over here. There it is. We'll take that off for like 25 points or so. Let's see, what it's 75 down to 52. Bouncing off that VWAP now. Nice little drop there. Now it kind of tested that VWAP. Let's see what it wants to do now. See if it wants to flag out and kind of break this trend line. Get back above 29,000. It's possible. In and out, yeah. That's kind of what I was just doing there. I mean, 25 points in like a hurry. I mean, or not quite 25 points, but yeah, I mean, just quick. There's a nice little pop. and right back down in here. Let's see if we can break above that. Look, just rejected right off 29,000 exactly. Let's see if we can break above it now. I think we will. Thinking we will get above that. So little bull flag break maybe on the 2 minute. See if we can get a little pop up. We got to get above that 29,000. It just completely rejected off it, almost by the tick. So I think if we pop above it, then we might get a little squeeze. Hopefully, just 2 micros. Stops just below that candle's wick. A little bull flag break. Could be a bull trap too. 5 minute outside bar here. Same thing. 29,000 would be the break. I could get out of this and just wait. That might be the smart thing to do. Exclamation point Pine in the chat if you guys want to join the 150K Take Profit Trader account giveaway. It'll be your choice. If you want a 150K, you can take 150K. If you want a 50K, you can take one of those too. But either way, nice little Take Profit Trader account. Get up over there. There we go. Squeeze it now. Stops at break even here. Moving trail and stop here. Another nice little play there. All right, so just swinging around just a few micros, up 259, $2,275 on this Take Profit Trader eval that I started on stream back on when did we start this? First day of the month on 6/1. So, and I've only been trading it on stream. So, see if we can get it past. This has been my on stream account. See if we can get this bad boy past. $22.75. Took a nice little play on the My Funded Futures Pro as well. And I don't think Take Profit Trader's taking out my money yet. Let me see. Nope. Still waiting on my payout request from Friday. My 3,100 bucks. Inmon Daily, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Sorry, I wasn't watching the chat as I was in that trade, so. Can we take 250Ks? No. What do you think? You think they grow on trees? No, they're actually out of my own account, so. Those Take Profit Traders are from my own account. That's the way they do it. I can use them, or I can give some away, whatever. Actually, anyone can do that. You know that. If you have a credit, you can give it away, I believe. Like if you have a credit on your Take Profit Trader and you want to give it away to someone, I think you can. Actually, they do. It's effectively zero marginal cost for TPT to create another account. Yeah, but not for me. It's $100 value for me. Or $150. Oftentimes, I get a lot of credits from when I reset accounts sometimes. I think it actually costs them what, $20-something to have it set up through Trade-Evate. They should give me more accounts. Yeah, they should. Always. I think it actually costs them like 20-30 bucks or something like that to have like Take Profit. Like Take Profit Trader has to pay Trade-Evate money or something because Trade-Evate's a separate business, but I'm not really sure how that works. It's like a setup fee or something. But the nice thing is, yeah, there's no activation fee right now. Miss K says, smash that like button. Chopping up this market. Feel pretty good about it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, right. They have to pay Trade-Evate because they're, yeah, I think it's like, I don't know what it is, but yeah. What's up, Jinzo in the house? What's up, man? Adam Daz, Diggity Daz, what's up? Digital Nukes, I'm rich. Guys, a couple nice trades there. Outside bar break for just a quick, it looks tiny. It's actually a nice little scalp. Averaged in a bit with just the micros. Got out for about 10 points. And then a nice short play off the Finet fair value gap short. And then a nice little long off it. So nice little volatility tonight. I wish I was, if I'd have been trading a mini, we would have had this account pass for sure. But you'll cook an account real quick too. Because you know what one mini leads to? Sometimes two minis, and then two minis leads to a blown account. Unless you're adding to the winning trade there. So caught a nice one on the My Funded Futures Pro account. I'm pretty proud of this account so far. Let's see if I can actually get it to a payout. I have never gotten a pro account payout. Up $5,500 and $126. Took the same, basically the same trade. Right in through here. Ended up adding to the winner. So caught the pullback as we broke. Ended up adding to the winner and then getting out for about 815 bucks. So two minis. Trading it really aggressively, but no consistency rule. So you can actually get up to $100,000 on the account. I couldn't because I'm at like, you know, for max payouts, I'm over 30 something, going on 40,000 with them. My Funded Futures now, so I'll never be able to get there. But the goal for me is to possibly get a pro account payout and then go live. And I will take a payout on that builder account tomorrow morning for, what is it, 600 bucks. So I will take a payout on that. I don't know if you guys heard my story on this account. I don't know where I told it. It might have been on My Funny Futures in the morning. But guys, I had this account up to $1,700. And then Thursday night into Friday, I ended up trading. I was trading the pro account, and I got a phone call, and I'm on my laptop, and I think what happened, honest. Now, sometimes we white lie and say we fat fingered a trade just because we're a bunch of degenerates and we want to trade the account, and then we tell our girlfriend or our wife or our husband or boyfriend or our kids or a dog, and we say, I didn't mean to trade that account. I promise, honey. It was a fat finger trade. I didn't mean to trade it. I didn't mean to blow that payout. No, honestly, this was the truth. I had multiple tabs open or something, and I was on my laptop. I got a phone call, and I was talking about the market on the phone call. And then I saw a nice trade, and I thought I was trading the pro account because my Funny Futures builder account was payout ready for $1,700 something. So it was payout ready for $1,700. I ended up hopping in the trade, and then all of a sudden the trade, and I was trading pretty aggressively, all of a sudden the trade disappears. And I'm like, what the heck happened? Well, I hit daily loss limit on the builder account. I had it on the wrong account. And what I think I did is I went and I switched. I had multiple My Funny Future tab, maybe another tab open, and I clicked the wrong tab, and it happened to be on the builder account. So when I hopped in, and I was on that pro, and I ended up hopping in, and ended up hitting daily loss limit, and the trade closed out, and I was like, what happened? It took me a second to even realize what happened. I'm like, what happened to my trade? Yeah, not good. So anyways, but luckily I was still up on the account, so I can take out, I think, yeah, like 600 bucks, 640 bucks, $642. I'll take out of this account tomorrow morning just to pay myself back for the account. And then we'll continue to keep working on it and try to build it back up towards another payout. But yeah, that was like really disappointing. Guys, it was crazy. Yeah, it sucked so bad. 208 likes, we need 300. Let's go. Ranges are so big now. Micros are the way. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you now. Right now, micros could be an account saver at the moment. Could be an account saver. That was a beautiful short. Thank you. Oh, that was a beautiful short bar. Oh, I thought he was talking about this trade here. That is a no shit story. Yeah, it was nuts. And then the person I was talking to on the phone, I was telling them, and I was like, I can't believe I just did that. And I was so mad. I was so upset. I was like, I have to go. I can't talk on the phone no more. I'm upset. It kind of tilted me in a bit. I was pretty upset. I mean, it was $1,800. There was no need for me to try to push it to 2,000 at that point. I was like, no, I just want to take 1,800. So I wish, like with Project X, you can lock out every individual account. Well, My Funny Futures, you can't lock out anything, which is unfortunate. I hope they put that in eventually, but we all know why they don't. But hopefully they end up doing that. And it would be nice to be able to lock out each individual account, because if I hit manual lockout right now, it locks out everything, which kind of sucks. But yeah, it's not about like how much money you made on Friday for sure. It's about keeping it and getting to the payout. That's going to be the theme this week. I think it's going to be, let's see if we can hold on to that money that we made. And then, you know, if you were green and had a big monstrous day, I mean, I saw a lot of people with some big monstrous days. And it's like, well, the trick is like, can we hold on to it? Another outside bar here in a 2 minute. What time we got? Oh, another bull flag here. Let's try it. I don't even... Another rejection here, double top. Just gonna go 2 micros here. I gotta make sure I'm playing the right account on this account. Like Jinzo says, you know, micro is kind of the way tonight. If I place a stop right here, 214, just below that candle's low, 2 micros is 214 bucks. 214 bucks. Interesting enough, like this 5 minute outside bar is still holding that low, bounced off that VWAP once again. So could it just be put in a range here at the 920s or the 20s down to that VWAP, just chop this range for a bit? It could. Guys, just a reminder, I will be off Tuesday night. I will not be here Tuesday night. I'll be at a concert. So, Barbie and Ken in the house. Hello, what's up? I love micro gold, Phoenix Insight. Yeah, a lot of people like the micro golds. That's why they were disappointed when some of the prop firms were banning the metals and like restricting micros, and some are only allowing minis, and yeah, it was kind of a mess. But for the most part, it's been straightened out. Little VWAP bounce. What's up, Stevie J? Pretty good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Pretty good night so far. Taking some pretty nice trades. This one might be an L. Kind of doing the over trading, you know, for the stream. You know. Normally I would be done with a few trades like that. I'm out riding my bike, but for the stream, we'll keep trading. Try and take that outside buy. Rejecting off that 29,000. We just cannot get above it. Let's add one here. Let's add another one. Why not? DCA until we win. Stop still at the same spot, I think below that candle. See if we can get it back above that 82s, 80s preferably, but back above 82. The VWAP's been paying. Yeah, it has been during the Globex. For sure. The lockout when TradeFi had Project X helped me get my first payouts. Very useful. Visible ID. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the risk settings on Project X are great. They really are. In Ninja Desktop, you can lock with the Risk Master. Oh, okay, JR. Thanks. Good info there. I don't really like this here. I'm gonna take off a few. $10-point bounce there. Took off one there. Just to take off a little more risk. I don't know, the longs seem to be working pretty well. Did catch one nice short, but right down to the VWAP. But the bulls seem to kind of, well, I mean, we're just chopping, but they seem to be in a little bit of control, even though we are down 34 points. It just feels like every time I take a long, it feels a little less stressful. There's a nice pop there. You gotta remember that I should count points. That's 20 points off my average entry. Currently 295 as the unrealized gain. And we're getting closer to passing this account. I think I'm gonna take off a little risk here down to 960s, 50s. Yeah, it's just starting to chop now. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Top of the hour here in about 7-8 minutes. Stevie J with the 5 gifteds. Let's go. Thank you, Stevie J. Guys, give it up. Marie, what is up, Marie? In the house. Who else we got in here? How long does trade day take to set new evals? It's pretty quick, I think. I think it's pretty quick. Digital nukes like within an hour usually. Not super quick, but not like other props. It's been a while since I bought an eval with trade day. I kind of forgot. What else we got in here? All right, stop at 960 here. Tight stop. But congratulations on the the memberships. Mental ships. You might be mental if you're a member of my channel. Congratulations on that. Come on, get a little pop here. I'm just gonna take this off here. So I lost a little on that trade, up to 11. Hey Pine, how much do you think a risk of 25K pro guns to build the buffer fast? I was thinking 5 micros per account, but not do less. It kind of all just depends on your Ryan. I mean, it just kind of depends on the side, like your style of trading too, like how you trade or what strategies you trade. But 5 micros is still quite. I'm glad I got out of that trade. I mean, it's still a little bit over leveraged when it comes to 25Ks, but I often trade the same. So I'll trade 1 mini sometimes, but I can't really tell you like how much to trade or what size to trade. You know what I'm saying? Now we're getting that push down here. Breaking down here. Woo, here we go. Down below the VWAP here. Let's just sling some contracts. Let's see if we can actually get a push down, test that low. Let's risk it for the biscuit. 3 micros here. Let's see if we can get that momentum. The big rollover, another 5% down day incoming. No, I don't know. I would say right now in this market, Ryan, you know, even 3 micros and stuff can be quite volatile. You can wreck an account pretty quickly. A nice little stop run there. So this is 5 micros right now on its eval. I'm just looking for a little momentum back down. See if the sellers want to step up, run that 5-minute low on the ORB down there at 822. That's kind of what I'm looking at. $821, $822. If we run that, this count is essentially going to be passed. Just do it one time. Come on, get down there. You know you want to test that opening low. Exclamation point pine in the chat if you guys want to join the giveaway. Well, so far it's trying to bounce here after we ran those stops. But we had a nice little consolidation on the 2 minutes, so I'm looking for, and we broke out of the idiot box. I hopped in a little bit late, kind of averaged in here, but looking for that low to maybe get this account passed here. So this is all I'm thinking. I'm just trying to run what I'm thinking through, talk about what I'm thinking here. Get down there. Son of a. Oof. Slammed back down. Anyone watching Bookmap tonight? Because I bet you there's some people throwing on some big orders. This is not looking good. I might have got caught off sides here. Right back to that VWAP 950s. Oh, get down there. Come on, come on. Ugh, gross. Looks like I got trapped on this one. $956 here, down about 500 on this trade, down 332 unrealized at the moment. What's up, Tommy C in the house? Coach Fred, what is up? We're a little mental, yeah. Finally, the bull steps in. The music is giving me anxiety. Baxter. I don't trust any shorts in this market right now. Yeah, Pawn, I hear you now. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that sucked. I definitely got trapped. Look, I literally bottom ticked it. I couldn't have planned that out any better. All right, I'm just getting out of that trade. Down 456. Oh, well. Back to the drawing board here. Exclamation point pine in the chat. 150K take profit trader account. Yeah, that sucked. That one sucked. It would have been nice to have just got that little bit of a follow through down through that little stop run candle, and then test that ORB low. Boom, that account would have been passed. The candle from Friday was massive. Is this an eval or funded? This is an eval. Can't trade my fundeds yet. They haven't taken the money out yet from Friday. So I'm going to seem to be on the exact wrong position on top of my... Yeah. Smoking on this J. Strange call explosive. Cheers, Baxter. Nice. It's revenge. Revenge. Nice little squeeze here. Go back 200 off that little bounce there, off that Finet fair value gap on the 5. I think we actually, even though this isn't an outside bar, it's almost an engulfing candle. So it feels like we might squeeze, pop right back above. If we can get above that 29,000, I feel like we take out the highs. That was a nice little stop run. When do you qualify for a payout with TPT? So it's anything, it depends on the account, Luis. So if you're on a 50K account, anything over $2,000, like these three. So anything over 2,000, you get a payout. So this account, I'm gonna take out $1,003. This account, I'm gonna take out $993. This account, I'm gonna take out $1,423. Because anything over 2,000, you can make a withdrawal and put it into your virtual wallet. That's on a 50K account. A 150K, it's 4,500. So anything over 4,500, and so on. I think what is it? The 25K is 1,500, I think. Anything over that. There we go. Back, trying to get it back above the 29,000s. Make sure I'm on the right count here. Just gonna try to go for a little momentum up through that high. I mean, we could put in another double top here, but another triple top. But I'm gonna look at that scale into this a little bit. Just look for keep riding that momentum train up to the upside. Place to stop just below that VWAP, 4650s area. See if we can take out that high. Hopefully we're just not going to put in a big, huge, giant range right at that 20s and then come pull back down in and kind of do that you know, that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of what I'm thinking. ES is moving 30 points in a minute. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Let's take a look at ES. I haven't taken an ES trade in a long time. Inside bar on ES. Take a look at 2 minute here. So on an ES, I used to like to trade the ES 2 minute inside bar breaks. So I was trading those for a little while, just playing around with them, and they work pretty well. See, tonight they're actually working pretty well as well, except this one. Everyone else seemed to work really good. But nice movement tonight. This is what we like. ES is trying to push up here. Playing around with some micros here. I'm down. I had a nice little start tonight, but then now we're down again. But if we break up through that high, we'll be nice little green. Come on, see, it just keeps rejecting off 29,000. It's really got to break above it and stay above it. Yeah, another rejection at 29,000. You son of a... I'm in 4 micros now. Shouldn't summer price action be less volatile? That's what they say. Back when I first started in 2021, I mean, it was like summer would be like that. You'd be lucky to get, yeah, Discord, sure. You'd be lucky to get 100 points, you know, in a range. It was nuts. And then all of a sudden, it's like a lot of range. All the time. Let me see. Let me pull up this Discord here. Let me make sure that's the right one. Discord link in the chat. If you want to join the Discord, feel free. It is free. Outside, inside, outside on a 2 minute. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Come on. It feels like it might just put in that range. Pop it. Ooh, wouldn't I love to see a break of 29,000 right now? I'm going to add it into the winner if we pop that on this candle. If we get it back above here and then break a 2 minute. So if you had an outside, an inside, outside, and an outside, I'm definitely going to get aggressive on that. Do it. Kind of ranges so far at spaces. Yeah, it's just a massive range, right? But you're right. And I just long the top of it, so good for me. It's always fun. It's always fun when you short the bottom of a range and long the top of a range. It's always a good time. What's up, Nate? Nate Trades in the house. Some NVIDIA and SK news pumping markets. Lino Gardner in the house. What's up? All right, kind of flagging out here. I see a nice little bull flag pattern. Let's see if we can break above the 29,000. And I think it could pop up towards that high if it does. Come on, just give me a nice little momentum long here that I can add into and get this account passed. I definitely have my days traded on this account, so that would be nice to add a fourth. And I'm gonna start on another Take Profit Trader account. Being fully honest with you guys, I want to have backups. I want to have 5 accounts always with the pros, Take Profit Trader. Now that I have 3 over the buffer, which is a beautiful thing, and I can get daily payouts on those. But I'm greedy. I want 5. Right back down, slam back down. I'm not leaving. Come on, do something cool. Yeah. What size accounts do I have? These are all 50Ks. Yeah, these are all 50Ks. Does TPT have a 7-day inactivity rule for funded accounts? I don't know what the inactivity rule is for them, but I would imagine. I've never gone a day without trading, so I just, that's never an issue. But I'm not really sure. Oh, and my stream started on, yeah. Rufio, that was intense. When you're in a $5,000 trade, you can see my P&L here. I'll show you. I had $200 left in this account on Friday. And I was in 1 mini. And look, I mean, it pushed down. Look at my equity curve. I had $200 left, less than 200. You see it, 18, 15, $2,000 drawdown. And then I'm in a mini as I'm hopping on My Funded Futures TV, short, like big time, and it's just running and running and running and running. And I'm like, I think it's gonna fill that gap from 2 Sundays ago. I think it's gonna fill the gap. But yeah, I was like, that was intense. Because on the pro account, there's no consistency rule, right? And anything over $2,000, it is a payout. Oh, man. Well, I started the stream off excellent, and now I'm getting chopped to death. Overtrading is the killer. Don't overtrade, kids. Be very lucky if we don't get stopped out here. Let's see, who else we got in the chat? Don't do drugs, don't overtrade. Life will be fine. That's right. I average 50 trades a day. Yeah, I mean, that's just part of your strategy. For me, it's not. Like 1 to 3 trades a day, that's when I get most of my payouts, you know? So, but yeah, I mean, some people have strategies where they trade multiple times a day, and nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you can make money doing it, then do it. But for me, it's like 1, 3 nice trades. Like this My Funded Futures account, I made 2 trades on it today. I'm done. and it was the same trade. See, I made 2 trades, but I added to that winning trade off that push, and then now I'm done. Like, I won't touch this account. There's just no need for me to touch it. So like that's when I trade the best, but like that's just, you know, my, you know, just based off my strategies and probabilities. But yeah, I mean, Coach Fred probably trades more in a day than I would in 2 weeks, you know, and still, you know, still was able to get payouts and everything. So yeah, it's just kind of whatever your strategy calls for. But yeah, for me, it's just like that little 1-3 trades. That's like my sweet spot. And then, you know, I can get some nice payouts with it. Gets accounts build up pretty well. It's kind of for me, it just becomes that decision fatigue. Come on, break this bad boy. Flagging out again, holding that VWAP on the 2. 100 points is nothing right now. Yeah, I know it is. It's nothing. I mean, kind of like Friday is like, you know, I took 300 points. I was like, yeah, man, can't believe I took 300 points. That's such a nice trade. And then in hindsight, it's like a little blip of what happened. Because you don't know I didn't know it was gonna drop 1,500 points that day. Waiting for our 50 EMA 5-minute. Nice. We want up or down? I'm a long at the moment, but I long the top of the range, so looking for the breakout. My stop's at 940. Oof. All right, we're getting a little it's getting a little twitchy here. The market's getting a little twitchy. I don't know what's going on. Who's speaking? Might be just the movement. Could just accept it was going down so much. I just couldn't accept it was going down so much. Yeah, I know. I lost 4.5 thousand with 5 micros on Friday. Yeah, isn't that nuts? $4,500 with 5 micros. Just waiting for that bounce, and it just never really happened. Yeah, that sucks. I've done that. I mean, I've backholded trades before and done the same things. A little outside bar here. I think we're gonna break down. Yeah, there it goes. Hopped out just before that little spike down off that outside bar. Try it again. Stop at the 88 here. Outside bar break. See if I get chopped to death. It's funny that outside bar actually held. Break it down, break it down. It's fighting at that 950s. Sitting right on top of that 2-minute VWAP. Come on, man. Tokyo Open in about 20 or 35 minutes. That should be interesting. Just range open. Yeah, it's kind of how it feels here. You didn't have a limit in. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Baxter. You're in long. Good luck, sir. Or ma'am. Or Hoover. Could be a vacuum cleaner. I don't know. Anything's possible nowadays. Exclamation point pine in the chat if you guys want to join the giveaway. It's just cocking around on this VWAP here. Just an old man. Yeah, me too. Getting there. I have a this is my birthday week. Birthday coming up. Hoover gang. The Hoover Dam. I went to the Hoover Dam a few months ago. That was pretty cool. $300 likes use this. Nice. I'll do a giveaway soon. Thanks guys for the likes. Well, so far I've proceeded to chop this account up. I started off really nice and strong and then proceeded to literally get chopped to death. Little paper cuts. So no giveaway tonight because I need an account to trade tomorrow. So sorry. Psych. I'm just kidding. Same, you were up 650. Yeah. I'm just shorting the bottom and top of the range, looking for a momentum play, which I think we'll end up getting. You know, eventually it's gonna break out. Probably Tokyo Open, like someone just said in the chat. God damn. Well, that sucks. Was about $700-800 from passing the account, about 700, I think. Now I need a whole lot more. So you know what we do? We start going in minis, and we full port. Happens to be your birthday today, Tim Korth. Let's go. $300 likes completed. Thank you so much. Not ready to do a giveaway. Sounds like a DGen? Oh, 100%. Happy birthday, man. And my birthday is coming up this weekend, actually. Full port it. I need a nice setup, though. Probably won't get a nice setup until, like, look at that. At the bottom of the hour, it's barely even moving. Until the Asia Open. But yeah, happy birthday. Take a break and walk away. No, it's okay. It's just an eval. And it was a free eval too, so it's not a big deal. But still sucks. The meat's not ready yet? No. Yeah, we can do a giveaway. Let's do one. Let's see how many people we have in the... 400 users? I don't think so. Bunch of bots. 1 minute! Exclamation point pine in the chat. Shotgun. Shotgun time. Exclamation point pine in the chat. Let's do it. Exclamation point pine in the chat. Just one giveaway tonight. I'll probably go on a little bit later tonight, and after the Tokyo Open, so hopefully you guys stick around. This account will either be cooked or we'll see if I can get it back. Liberto in the house. All right, let's see how many people I got watching here. As soon as, let's see, well, 300. All right, exclamation point pine in the chat. I'll give you guys just a few more seconds. Got about 300 watching, so if we market trying to push up, that's what I thought too. Kept trying along here, right at this spot. I feel like we could break out too, but I keep longing and shorting this idiot box. It's horrible, but I think we can push up too. One last try. The old breakout. Come on, tag me in here. Little harami here. Nice little pop there. Took off some right there. Trying to get it back above that 29,000. I wish I could add into this. I can't really. Yeah, kind of. Took off one there on that pop. Off the 2-minute harami there. Get a little follow through here. Push up through that 23s. That high. Oh, I forgot to shut off the sorry. Got distracted here. I'm just trading here. Two-minute outside bar. All right, I shut off the users there. 265 entries. That's not bad. We got 300 people watching, so. Let's see if we can get a nice little break above that 08. I might add into this trade and then look for that spike up through that 23. I'm getting the moose race ready too. Let's bring this account back from the dead, maybe. Okay, let's do it. Good luck, everyone. It's for a 150K Take Profit Trader account. Put my trade over here. That's the wrong one. Put my trade over here. All right, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 150K Take Profit Trader account. Good luck. Shuffling the characters. Fire it off. Let's go. It's a big dog account. Genie on the inside lane here. Pushing up through the middle. I want to thank Stevie J for the 5 gifted memberships. That was quite awesome. Thank you so much for that. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Still watching my trade and down about 10 points right now. 5 points. $20 seconds. Five seconds. Who's it gonna be? Who is this? For a break. Nice. Never seen your name before. For a break. For a break. For a break. Congratulations. You just won a 150K Take Profit Trader account. Congrats. Are you in the chat? Where are you at? You must be here. I just did a... Really? Not here? We just did a shotgun. You no patient. 2 minutes? Oh, there he is. I was like, let's go. Congrats. I was like, there's no way. He's gone. I was like, we just did a shotgun. Congratulations, man. You just won a awesome account. Are you on the Discord for a break? Yo, you won. Yeah. Are you on the Discord? If not, that's perfectly fine, but it's easier if I can message you on the Discord. Yeah, my trade's not doing so hot. This account is about ready to get cooked. It's about ready to be cooked. Not in the Discord? All right, cool. Here's the email. You want to do it through email? It's easy. It's not as bad. It's not that bad either. So, here's my email. Just give me a screenshot of your let's see. Just give me a screenshot of your YouTube so that way I know it's you. And send me, this is my email there. And then I'll get you information and then we go from there. All right, get a pop back up there to that 23s. Bring this account back to life. I'd love to see a nice close above. You know, it keeps wicking back down, wicking. Below that 29,000. Can you send me a DM on X? Sure, what's your X name? What's your X name so that way I know it's you, basically. I don't know if you can send me a DM on X. It's very exclusive. My DMs are kind of locked up. You might be able to though. FN07 trades. Okay. I got you. I sent you a DM on X. Yeah, if you guys haven't given me a follow on X, Pine Tree Trader. Here's my X handle. You made me put a Kit Kat bar on the shopping list for some reason. Give me a break. Give me a break. What's like on The Office? He's like, give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break of that. Oh, I forgot the words. That's from The Office, right? Boy, I'd love to see a little more momentum. I would like to add into this trade, but I just don't have the drawdown. That's what sucks when you don't have the drawdown. Add the 2 minis. We're going to break up through that 23. Come on, do it. $15 minutes for the Tokyo Open. All right, cool. Boom. Yep, that's all I need. Thank you for a break. Yep, that's all I need. Thank you. Appreciate that. Guys, we'll do more giveaways this week for sure. New session high here. We'll take off the 600 bucks. All right, grinding back here. Grinding back. Kit Kat bar. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's from The Office. It was so funny. It's oh, he goes, "Give me a break." When Andy, if you guys are a fan of The Office, he said, "Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break of that applesauce." Because he's trying to think of the lyrics, you know. Guys, I had a video go viral on Twitter. It was so funny. It's at 1.2 million views. Insane. I don't even know. It's so weird. It's not even like a good video. I didn't even edit it. Sleepy Mocha went short on a bunch of accounts, but good luck. All right, good luck, man. Yeah, I'm down about 800 right now on this account, but up where it matters on the 800 on the My Funded Future account, which is I took right off from the beginning of the stream, which was a beautiful trade. Now we are squeezing higher. We got a few more minutes before the old barefoot video. Yeah, no, it's not. It's just I recorded it on Friday, just sitting on my porch. The bralette video? No. It's this video right here. I'll throw it in the chat. It's gone stupid viral. I don't even understand it. It makes zero sense. Here's the link. You might as well put in another 300 300 more views. It's at 1.2 million right now. And Q pushing up higher here. I'm gonna wish I would have held on to that long, but we are grinding higher. We have obviously lots of room to the upside. Tokyo gonna open up here in about 12 minutes. We're showing some sort of skin for some reason? No, I don't know. Although someone in the video in the comments says good looking with the smiley face with the hearts in the eyes, so. And I responded with that. Did I see a follower increase? Yeah, I'm getting up to, I'm almost at 3,000. Getting up there. Yeah, I've gotten quite a few followers over the weekend. 2,638. What's his name? That's Joe Rogan. Seth Rogen. There's a lame video to go viral. I know. It makes 0 sense, Wild Deuces. I boosted it for $10. So you can boost your tweets. I boosted it for 10 bucks and then it took off. Absolutely gone insane. Just like you want to see this video right here went viral. Not viral, but my most popular short video. It's at 59,000, and it's right there. It's just my payout with Lucid. That's all it was, and it's just me talking about showing the calendar. And then my second biggest is the same thing, talking about Lucid direct to funded payouts. So it's like the same thing, and it doesn't even come close. These don't even come close to this. It's weird. But you can see like the way the algos work. It's like you can see how these two are essentially look the same, where these ones are not, right? They're all like talking head stuff. They don't do as good as these ones with the calendars. I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't have the algorithm figured out. I just put out stuff as much as I can. I put out as much content for you guys as possible, and that's it. People like it, they like it. If they don't, it is what it is. Yeah, it's like botted the tweet. Yeah, I know. But the organic, like it says like organic is like at like something crazy, like 100 and something thousand, just an organic click. And then, yeah, it's just nuts. I don't know. I don't understand it. It is still going up. I only posted it 2 days ago. The biggest, the largest. What can I say? Am I monetized on X? No. You have to have, it's so stupid. Like to get monetized on X, it takes a lot. It's pretty hard. You have to have like 500 premium subscribers and this is how you get monetized on X. Am I doxing myself? No. You have to have be verified by subscribing to premium. Yeah, and then you gotta have 500 premium, and then you gotta have 5 million impressions in the last 3 months to get monetized. 5 million. Looks our buddy Jinzo. Isn't that crazy? You know what to do? More calendar. I know. The thing is that was with Project X Neo, and it's not as good with Tradeovate because I've tried doing it with like Tradeovate, you know, like doing this stuff, showing the performance stuff on that, and it's just not as good. But Project X has a nice little calendar. So I wish TopStep didn't rug pull all these firms from Project X. I mean, it would have been nice to keep using it for those other firms. The greens and reds attract people. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're right. I've gotten so many troll comments on that, taking $15,000 because I had one day where I took 70 trades or something like that, or 56 trades. I get so many troll comments. Like I remember one who was like, what kind of man takes 56 trades in a day? And I just respond, someone that just took out 15K out of it. That one. Like, yeah, obviously it was probably tilty that day, but yeah, it was just kind of funny. Elon don't have no cash to pay other people on Twitter. I know. That's, yeah. What do you, copy trader, do you recommend for multiple accounts? I've used, the only one I've really used, Linda, was TradeSync. It worked pretty well. Not flawlessly, but it did work pretty well. I use that one with all my Apex accounts when I get that pretty good payout. My record is 120 trades. I'm going long. Oh, nice, Hoover. I've definitely traded ton. I don't know what my record would be, but it's up there. I remember doing that on a personal account and going, man, like all the commissions ate up all my profit. The dashboard on the My Fund of Futures dashboard, or Lucid dashboard. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do next if I do one of those videos. I haven't been doing too well on any account that you have to trade for a long time. I've been doing much better on daily payout accounts. So like anything that has daily payout accounts, that's what I've been doing well on, like Take Profit Trader and Trade Day. Anything I got to trade, I just have, you know, 5, 6, 10, whatever days. I really got to slow down on that and just kind of, I don't know. I've just been trading them too aggressively. I'm just not patient enough. Unlike where I get Take Profit Trader account, if I get it over the buffer, then I trade it pretty conservatively. You know, I'll just look for a few base hits. Like my plan tonight, after they take this money out, is to just look for like $200, $300, $400 maybe per account. Lock in that $900. That's for a daily payout. That's kind of the game plan. I just wish they would take the money out, but sometimes if you request on Friday night, it takes a bit. I don't know what it is, but candle dealer in the house. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, SpaceX, all that good stuff. He'll do a shotgun marriage with Tesla, probably. Oh, TradeAvate is hard to look at. I don't look at it myself when people post. Okay, yeah. The reason why I didn't take this candle here is because it was just 5 minutes before the Tokyo Open, so I was kind of just waiting on that. Waiting on the. We got about 2 more minutes. I think TBT is still a manual human involved process. I agree. Yeah, it's definitely slower. They have gotten much faster. So I think there is some sort of automation to it, but they definitely have been slower. Or much faster than before. Let's go, Baxter. Saw what you posted on Discord there. Use code PINE to buy another builder account and then ended up passing it. And then got $1,500 or pass the account, 1 sub, 2 minis. I need to train myself. Yeah. Nice. Let's go. 40% off, code PINE for the old builder account. Pass it in 1 day. I'm gonna take a payout on it tomorrow. Will not trade that account. We'll take that 600 bucks. Put it in the old checking account. All right, good luck, guys. Tokyo Open here in about 10 seconds. Oh, don't trade this. Jeez, don't do that. That really pissed me off. It's on the wrong account again. All right, guys, good luck. We're getting that nice grind up here. Let's see if we can get that continuation. What are my thoughts on the builder buffer for 1500? How much do you like to keep? I'm gonna take out whatever I can out of this, so I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna take it out because there's still 50% consistency every single time. So no matter how much you make the next time on this account. So after I take the payout, the 50% consistency starts again, I believe. So I'm just gonna take out whatever. I think the pro account on My Funded Futures is probably one of the greater accounts that in out of all the prop firms, because you could literally, like, guys, this is not financial advice or anything. You could literally full port this account and have a windfall trade. There's no rule against like consistencies or anything like that. And then just, you don't even have to really trade it for 14 days. You just can flip the account basically. Like I said, this is not financial advice, but you could have had a windfall trade, say on Friday, and you could get paid up to $100,000 on that account, on the My Funded Futures Pro. There's no other account really out of all the prop firms that's like that. Now, I don't recommend doing that or anything like that, but I know people have done that. I've seen the $100,000 payouts. It's insane. All right, getting a bounce here off 60s. We're going to go through there. Asia coming in and buying it up at the moment. Oh, shoot. I get tagged in here. I meant to hit the, oh well. See if we scalp up through that equal high, even though we just broke it. Try to get in on a little momentum here. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. All right, taking one off there. Stop at break even on the other one. I'm on the wrong chart too, sorry. All right. Oh, shh. Trading the wrong account again. All right, I gotta get off. Guys, I was just trading my pro account. I'm up $1,251 on the My Funded Futures funded pro account. I thought that was on the Take Profit Trader eval. I gotta get off. I'm tired. Something. That's it for me. I'm glad that was a winning trade because I would have been pissed. Oh well, hey, that's literally that's $1,251 in the towards the next payout. God, I thought that was I thought I was on the Take Profit Trader eval. All right, down 834.5 on the Take Profit Trader eval. $1,251 on the My Funded Futures Pro account. Was up right around just over $4,300 on Friday. All I have to do is flip this account until day for 14 days. Basically, I can take out let's see, 3, 4, 5, $3,500. But basically, it was just the only thing I was looking at on that trade was we had a bit of an equal high going on, and looking for that momentum play up through, and that was it. Just trying to trade on that momentum. That was it. Anyways, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go take a break. At least go get some food or something. And price action looks pretty good. I'll probably be sitting on the couch trading, but guys, good luck tonight. Thank you guys for Sunday night. Congratulations to the winner. I will see you guys tomorrow on My Founded Futures TV at 10 a.m. Thank you so much for being here. Smash that like. Use code PINE if you'd like to help support this channel. I appreciate the support, and we'll keep grinding. Man, I hate it when I do that. Even though it was a winning trade, that's just a recipe for disaster. That's what happened to me last time. I get excited and I look and I don't pay attention to the account. That's the problem when you're trading in multiple accounts. Anyways, thank you guys, and what a nice week. I can't wait to start the week off right and get some payouts, guys. So good luck, and we are out. Peace. See you tomorrow.
Pine Tree Trader in the building. We talking price action, we talking freedom. From the charts to the screen, we live. Let's go. Yeah, I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle, market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, till the doubt disappeared, then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the Pine Tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move, take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list, Apex Trader 5. The profits exist, hosted on the TV, funded futures the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Trader 5 flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, funded futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trading my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdrawal requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine Tree Trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. Inside bar, hold, outside bar, go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts, funded futures TV. Shout out Apex, shout out Trader 5. Keep it lucid. We